Good morning, Colorado. Today's issue of the Colorado Mortgage and Home Loan Rate Update is for Wednesday, the 7th of September. And I'm Randy Flood, the only certified mortgage coach in the state of Colorado. In the rates go up category, as I was preparing this presentation, the Dow was up over 170 points, which is taking some money out of the bonds. Germany is also looking at helping bail out the other European countries. So that has caused a little flight over to the equities. And newsworthy this week, the Beige Book will be released later today. And what that is the Federal Reserve is divided up into 12 districts, and they prepare a report as far as how the economy is going in their certain region. I don't expect any really surprises from it. I expect most of the news is going to be negative, which is already anticipated. Now tomorrow, Thursday, Obama's speech is going to be very crucial and could be a market mover on Friday. Here's what's going on in the market right now. As you can see, we're still trading within this narrow trading range. Yesterday we failed to break above the 102. As I was saying, if we fail to break and close above this, we'll actually break the trend line and actually go down, and that's exactly what's happening today. So hate to say no, I was right. So what happens is, I think we may have support here at the 10-day moving average. It's been pretty good, but I expect us to actually test the par 50, and when we do that, that means mortgage rates, Colorado mortgage rates, will actually increase slightly. This is what the other market timing services are recommending. Rate alert, their position is unchanged, and the daily rate lock advisory has not posted their recommendation today, but I expect it to be the same. So basically, if you have a loan closing within 7 days, you should lock it. Otherwise, I also recommend that you go on and float your Colorado loan. In summary, we'll watch out what the report is for the Beige Book that's released later this afternoon. And the Mortgage Bankers Association, applications were down again, 4.6%. Last week it was down 9.7%. And this is in spite of having the lowest rates since the 30s. Now, what's wrong here? Well, there's a couple of things. Low appraisals, and there's no equity in the homes. Tighter lending. The investors have really tightened up the underwriting guidelines because they want to reduce the risk, because with HUD and with attorney generals filing lawsuits, there's one now for $200 billion against the major lenders. They've tightened up their requirements, and also credit. Before a good credit score was 620. Now, a good credit score is like 700 to 720. And if you don't have the higher scores, you're penalized, and it's much more difficult to get a loan. Now, the U.S. Postal System service could actually go down. This is unbelievable. Remember the old saying, rain or snow, your mail's going to be delivered? That would be the same thing as pulling up to your local Shell station, and there's not any gas there. That's really hard. But yet we judge, Standard & Poor for downgrading us, the United States, as far as our rating. And, that was really un-American. I believe it was un-American. But by the same token, our economy is not as robust as it used to be. Now, the credit default spread is now the widest or wider in Italy than in Spain. And that's the first time ever. A lot of attention has been given to Spain and all the problems that they've had. But Italy has a lot of problems. And once again, this whole Europe mess is going to keep interest rates low, because the money is going to be still flowing over here to the U.S. bonds as long as we keep our ratings up high. As I mentioned, we failed to test the top and break it. And so look for a correction, which means higher Colorado mortgage rates. Friday will be interesting with Obama's speech. And George Obama is in a pickle, and so are we. And you're saying, George Obama, what am I talking about? I think the only way that Obama has a chance of getting anything approved is to go on and continue the payroll tax cuts, also the tax incentives that George Bush had put in place. And regardless of what Obama does, I think the Republicans are going to be, I hate to say, self-serving and is going to reject and give Obama a hard time to really, do anything meaningful. Because if they allow him to be successful, they just guaranteed his reelection for next year, and they definitely don't want that. Now, the thought of the day, perhaps Congress should have fiduciary obligation or responsibility. I mean, financial planners, mortgage brokers. I, as a Colorado mortgage broker, I have to put my client's best interests behind mine. I just can't go on and recommend something because it would benefit me. And Congress, is, even like with the debt ceiling debacle, they need to put behind their self-serving political ambitions and really do what's best for America. And they should act in a fiscal responsible way. If you're looking to buy your Colorado home or get a Colorado or refinance your Colorado mortgage, definitely give me a call. I'll give you objective advice, and you can reach me at any time at 303-840-7470. And I'd also be interested to see what you think as far as the comments. I try to keep all the political opinions out of there, but a lot of things is happening, so I appreciate any of the comments you have and definitely share it with others. And as always, only wanting the best for you. Take care and have a great day.